The ROP Video Production Students at Harbor High School in Santa Cruz, California, challenge their friends, teachers, and administrators to a week unlike any other.
With no social media.
No cell phones, no internet.
Yeah, no Facebook, no Twitter.
Nothing.
Ah!
Yeah. No video games. I like that idea.
It scared the crap out of me, but I just kind of wanted to try it.
I showed my video students a documentary done last year by Shorecrest in Washington, and they did a similar experiment. And I asked the students if I thought they could handle it. They wanted to give it a try.
Check the number or try your call again.
Yes, I have heard of Harbor Unplugged. There were some video productions kids who came in and explained it to us.
Yes, I have heard of Harbor Unplugged. I've seen like posters. There's actually a poster right over there.
Sign up? No.
How would I keep in touch with my kids? How would I keep in touch with my husband?
But yes, I think I'm going to do it.
Are you going to participate?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes.
No, I'm not participating in it.
I am not participating in Harbor High Unplugged.
I am.
I want to participate. Yes.
Harbor Unplugged was born. The video students made trailers that we posted on the school website just to kind of pique people's interest. This is your principal. The internet is down. I repeat, the internet is down. They went around to classes and pitched the concept. We created a web page, made posters, they made buttons, and ultimately we got 20% of the school population to sign up.
We said goodbye to video games, cell phones, social networking, and the internet. It was essentially traveling back to the early 90s.
Are you ready? Yeah!
Wait, where's Rob?
Fine, alright.
It's Monday morning and I just logged out of Facebook and Tumblr and turned off my cell phone. But I'm gonna be pretty honest, I'm a little bit skeptical.
The hardest thing to unplug from is definitely my phone, because texting is a huge part of my life.
I probably send like 200 or 300 texts a day. It gets kind of annoying when all they do is text around you.
No, a cell phone for me, it's easy. It makes life easier.
Kind of a cell phone-aholic. I realized it in like the past 5 minutes.
Looking for my phone, like you get like a panic attack. You're like, oh, like where's my phone? Like where did I put my phone?
How many text messages do you send a day? A lot?
I send maybe a maximum of 20 texts a day.
Like 300.
On average, like 150.
I also have to add that I woke up and I already have like 3 text messages that I'm not allowed to check, and it's really painful. Like I literally feel pain inside of my stomach. That is a problem.
On an average day, I probably text about 100,000 times, roughly.
Probably like 5 on a good day.
I probably send upwards of like 200 texts a day, depending on the day.
I think the experience has been really eye-opening for everybody, myself included. We all have talked about how we have our cell phones in particular for emergencies, but then we did an exercise in class where everybody pulled out their cell phones and looked at their last couple messages, and I asked them, go back and find one important text message that you couldn't live without. And they had to go pretty deep before they could find something that was really meaningful.
What was your last message?
My last message was to this kid, Phoenix, and I just said hi.
So ready to munch some banana bread tonight.
My last text that I sent, it was probably like, where are you?
Almost none of my texts I send are important.
We're so used to having information right when we need it. I don't want to have to wait and ask my friend, tomorrow.
One student said that she had a real need to communicate with people, and she found when she got to school she wanted to talk to everybody because she hadn't been connected to people, and she kind of get addicted to technology and the rewards that immediate gratification offers.
I think people's social skills do suffer from it because, we get used to talking on Facebook or texting, and we don't really know how to interact in real life.
I would think that texting and social networking is a distraction of my daily life.
I think it is.
Yeah, for me too.
When I sit there and watch students in the library who are carrying on conversations with each other on their phones instead of talking face to face, I think this will be an improvement.
It is the end of day 2, and I'd have to say I pretty much failed epically today. No, not really.
My biggest challenge would be not using Facebook, because that's my life sometimes.
Especially Facebook and my cell phone.
Facebook, definitely.
Yeah. I'm never on Facebook anymore.
I just check if there's a notification or anything.
I get on it for 3 hours, and then a week and then a week later I'll go back on it.
There's a lot of information that for me is just extra information about people that I don't even know, and they don't know me, so it's kind of I don't care.
Well, I think the most difficult part is not being able to log on to Facebook because I always use Facebook. It's my second half. I love it.
Facebook isn't really a big deal to me.
I wish I was special. You're so very special.
When we're not using our technology, it just makes us awkward. Socially awkward.
My generation is not as social as past generations, and we rely, I think, too heavily on Facebook and talking online as opposed to with each other. I think a lot of people would rather just be on the internet talking to their friends instead of hanging out with them.
I probably spend 4 or 5 hours a day on the internet for fun.
Yeah, teenagers suck. We like technology way too much.
I don't spend much time on the internet for school-related stuff.
I'm the same as you guys. I know there are times at night where I'm sitting there and there are things I should be doing around the house, or I could be out taking my cat for a walk, and I end up with my iPad playing a game.
Well, it's the end of Wednesday, and I broke down on texting again today. Worse than yesterday. But I haven't checked, my Facebook. I don't even have the urge, really, to check Facebook. I haven't checked Tumblr. I'm gonna take this out.
I have my iPod, my iPad, and my iPhone.
I definitely appreciate my cell phone a lot.
For me, it's really important because right now my parents are away. They're not in town. And I live with my brother, younger brother, so I have to make sure that he gets to school and then wake up early and that stuff.
I mean, I'm starting to realize that texting really is an addiction. It's not, at first I was like, oh, I need to tell my friend something really quickly, that's why I want to text all the time, but it's I'm using it as a filler for every, blank spot in my day. Oh, I'm not doing anything right now, phone.
Sometimes you feel you get into the habit of checking it all the time, and then you get kind of compulsive about it, and you just always feel like you have to check and make sure you're not missing out on anything.
Students at a Central Coast high school just finished a long week. Imagine this, completely unplugged from social media, no texting. They documented their withdrawal for a movie. Harbor High School students in the Regional Education Program's video production class finished their documentary today. How'd it go? Action News reporter Phil Gomez is live in Santa Cruz.
I need to check my phone for work to see if I need to work that day. So I would see it and I would glance at my phone and I would see 20 unread messages, and I was just I want to check those.
as for the documentary, students have finished shooting. They're going to spend the next 2 weeks editing, and then they're going to release it for viewing on March 29th, part of the school's media art show.
I read a book. I don't think I voluntarily read a book in like 5 years.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Yeah, even though I failed.
I'm going to try not to go on Facebook as often.
Try to stay outside as much, not watch as much TV.
I learned that there's more important ways communicating with people, like back in the day, instead of texting.
Just saying, okay, that's it, and putting the iPad away.
I failed at not texting, but I haven't used Facebook all week.
The first thing I'm going to do is turn the wireless back on in the library.
Oh, that's why it's off.
That's why it's off.
I did pretty good. I didn't use the internet, and I didn't use my phone. It was kind of hard.
I wouldn't say it was hard. Wasn't necessarily ideal.
I think the students who participated in it got a lot out of it, and I think if we do it again next year, we should try to get more people on board, including more teachers, including myself. So thank you for doing this.
I did it.
I failed.
I did it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
myself.
All right.
Yeah.
I get lost in my mind. Is older than me, but oh my brother, don't you worry about me. Don't you worry, don't you worry, don't worry about me. How's that brick lane coming? How's your engine running? Is that bridge getting built? Are your hands getting filled? Won't you tell me, my brother,